Don't know why the area is shaking. Maybe Kitava doesn't approve of this tactic. I don't really care what Kitava thinks. So, yeah. Alright. Okay, run. Run. This is the only a bit of a aid I can give. Like the only one. Me running in, I die way too easily to these guys. Oh, that's little Wickerman. Okay. Now you can just stand still and die. Thank you. I know this is a cheap move, but gonna be honest, you've seen my fights with the Wickerman. I think it's about time I've used some cheap moves. It's also probably about time I used actually some spells in this game. Could probably make music out of that. I'm not looking forward to this Kitava fight. Not looking forward at all. Swing! Beautiful. Just kill it. Yeah, it's just a basic guy. It's not that much of a threat. Still, I don't even like engaging them because of what I've seen of them so far. Damn it, minions! I'm just gonna keep doing this from here. Nice. The only minion down there I'm worried about is the armor. The rest of them I don't give two shits about. So as long as the armor stays up, that always good. The armor is taking some hits though. And we're down to our last zombie. Sorry, this isn't the most fun of things, but my god, I'm actually surviving. Superior Despot's Axe. Where's you? Grab you. Move on. Ooh. Oh shit. Shit. Run. Run. Okay, run. Didn't mean to summon the Chaos Golem again. Didn't mean to do that at all. Okay, I need to lure him over. Run. Whoa. Okay. Get rid of that. Ooh, that actually got rid of all my minions, including zombies. I thought the zombies were on a different thing. But still. And yes, I do recognize that these are the ordinary Wickermans. That matters little to me right now. The Wickermans are a surprisingly irritating enemy. Surprisingly annoying, surprisingly just plain disgusting. So I'm gonna kill them as many as I can this way. You've seen the amount I've died to them. You've seen, like, they're like the most annoying normal enemy I've ever encountered. Like, the amount they appear in, the amount of damage they do when you fight them. I'm not even gonna take a chance on their, like, weak normal forms. Fuck it. There's two zombies. Tree. Beautiful. We get the rest here. Nope, no flash. They've made that change. Here's some twisted effigies. Not particularly concerned about them. Superior arcade knock. It's an 11% improvement. Innocence has used his power to destroy Kitava's horns and grant access to canals. Search them for Kitava and destroy him once for all. Okay. Move on. Wickermen seem done for the second. What the? Okay, that was just a line from the, an attack from the effigy. Okay, kill him. To be honest, it's kind of like something out of Dead Space, that one. Shit. Okay, it's not this way. Do we have to go over here? Kind of wish we could just click on the map. Okay, yes, it is this way. Blight Growl the Ever Hungry. Okay, keep hitting. Beautiful. We will continue. I'm not too concerned about these regurgitators. They're not that dangerous. They seem to be weak enough, seem to be, you know, just not threatening enough. It's the Wickermen that I care about. Like, everything here is easy, except for the Wickermen. I know I died to get again before to the other guys, but in my defense, there were so many of them. Like, I made one mistake, so like I tried to run so I could, I don't know, get out to massive enemies, because when they're all around, it's kind of freaking, well, basically just got panicked. I won't try and explain, I just got panicked. Oh shit! Run! Run, 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 run! Okay, it's a little bit stronger now. Hit it. It's for that reason I love Tri-Strike, because well, sorry, Wall Strike, because you can, if when I was facing down this way, I was hitting the Wickerman because I just hit the one out front, but I was hitting the ones further back the line. It's beautiful. When you're facing an enemy like the Wickerman, you need every advantage you can get. Now those ones aren't that strong, but you've seen how dangerous they can be. And it does seem like the internet is shitting itself again. I might be able to fight Kitava. I need to stay on the consecrated ground, because it heals. Yeah, grants life regeneration. And if I got some upgrades, it would be give even better ones. Also, those guys eat the corpses. It's like, remember the bird guys from earlier in the game. Stop seeing those. Like, we didn't see them when we came back here. Interestingly enough. Grave Zeal. Interesting. Oh, it's been a while since this leveled up. Okay. Kitava Zealots. Well, since they put the other guy back together, I wonder will we see, since, remember, they put Avarius back together, will we see, will we see, remember the guy that manipulated us at the start, saying Kitava was, you know, redeemed? I wonder, will he be put back together? Will he be another fight? Or has he just been numbed? We also haven't seen the other one, but maybe, you know, the person was vague about what happened to her, you know, what she got turned into. That's, you know, maybe that was what her nightmares were. Then again, maybe we haven't just encountered her yet. But sorry, maybe she was turned into food, or maybe she's, you know, an upcoming mini boss, or maybe we just never encountered her. It would be kind of weird. It's kind of, you know, set up, so it's kind of weird not to take it up on the offer, but like Blizzard has done that before. I know Blizzard hasn't worked on this. Ooh, an orb. But you know my point. Basically, sometimes the game devs set stuff up and they don't follow through. So it's a possibility, certainly. That's weird. This says it does 2 to 38. This says it does 44 to 71. Maybe it must be because of something else I have, and that's just a bit of the gem's default stats. Kill. Great, there's a Wickerman there that did extra damage. That's not something they need. We'll do default. There we go. When I'm out of mana, I just do default attacks, and I don't need to be doing default attacks. I hope I'm ready for Kitava. I'm not sure if I am. My god, this is a lot of life. I noticed it says allies can have energy. Allies have energy shield. Does it include itself in that? Maybe, maybe not. So I'm just curious because that is kind of relevant. Oh shit. Kill. Kill. Just need to keep sending out these orbs. They'll weaken the horde. Yeah, I need to pull off now. Run away now. Can't have that armor dying on me. Nearly did before, and that was way too close. Not here, but back then. Damn. Damn sake. I know I can do fantastic damage to them. Like, we're both really burly against each other. Just, you know, they annoyingly have a lot of burl right back. I'm not quite, able to handle it. Plus, with that new talent, it's kind of they end up sapping my mana as well. So it's helpful in my survival, but it also really hurts it. You know, I actually kind of, you know how the virtue gems work. You know, they give people the power of the gods, and they come from the beast. Kind of makes sense. The beast is suppressing the gods. You know, maybe people can leech off the gods' power that way. Then again, it was probably people just being poetic. Let's see. The whole Fire's One projectile looks like that might be able to be upgradable. Oh, this looks like an arena. Or not. Oh, those are huge, heavy feet.
I am no beast of burden.
And I'm noticing how the footprints are actually acknowledged on the map. That's kind of cool. Interesting how that guy wasn't eaten. Or even, disturbed. Okay. Hopefully I can get through here easier. An end to hunger. A man-made rupture from with which both blood and water flow. Cries of torment and pathetic moans, the unholy banquet of flesh continues. If this goes on for too much longer, I'm just going to call it quits. I know I'll have to run through all this again, but afraid them's the breaks. It's nearly 6 AM. I shouldn't be still recording. Woe Talons. There we go. Like, the health on those guys is silly. Like, to be honest, they don't really have that much health. It just, in comparison to the ones around them, that you know, mod really does give them a lot of extra health. Let's keep going this way. Really hoping the, you know, the other area was the last area. It seems maybe this is. So, at least we're not running into any Wickermen just yet. So I can relax for a time. Cartographer's Chisel. Those will be relevant later on. Once we're done here, we'll go talk with Zana. Come on down, Harold. Okay. Probably make back the XP I lost here, but a bit too little, too late, to be honest. Okay. Great. Even this guy has extra life as well. I do like to regen on that last one. I think I should be using more of those. Also, what's that one? A deicide mask? I think that's how you spell it. It's certainly fitting. Okay, hit it. Nice, nice. Ooh, bloody hell. There's all the, you know, blood and body just floating out. It's not nice to look at. And Kitava's footprints continue to cross over there. I guess if we follow the footprints as much as we can, might lead us to the big man himself. But then again, I thought these were all randomized. Okay, I should not have summoned all these in. Guarded by 3 rare mobs. Oh, fantastic. That actually went surprisingly well, bar the near death at the start. But to be honest, what fight doesn't start with me nearly dying? The amount of, you know, rare heralds here is... I thought there was another rare herald there. Oh shit. Here's more horns. I'm thinking Sin may sacrifice himself here in this fight. I'm just like, like, way this has been going, all the gods that have risen up have died off. So I'm kind of thinking here that maybe Sin's gonna die. Plus the way the other one was talking about how innocents shouldn't be allowed to walk the earth longer than he's, you know, needed. You know, maybe they're all gonna piss off.
This is it. It all comes down to this moment to finally put an end to Kitava. Go, Exile. Together we will save humankind.
I swear he sounds a bit off, but yeah. Okay, let me just fix my headset. Oh, I just really want to scratch my head. Kitava the Insatiable. Unwavering, cannot be slowed, resists all types of damage. Ooh, that was nasty. But I'm getting an idea of how the moves work. That's what's important. Ooh. Whoa! Move, 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 move. Oh shit. Yeah, I was a little distracted there. Oh, both Sin and... Wait, which move killed me that time? Kind of makes sense for Kitava to have ad shit. Game, don't start. Internet, don't start, please. I wish I had greater run speed. Seems with the fire, if you make the wrong position choice, you're just dead. Whoa. Wait. Something was hurting me there, I'm not entirely sure what. Okay. Whoa, run, 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 run. Whoa, shit. Yeah, that pretty much if you go the wrong way, you're dead. Maybe if you stacked resistances, you'll be fine. I have no chaos resistance, and that's probably why I'm getting trucked by it. I have only 2% fire? That probably explains why I'm getting trucked by fire. As I had looked, I had tons of resistances. Yeah, I've only 2% fire resist. Even though this gives 8. Isn't there something reducing my resistances? I think there's some I think there's something out there reducing my resistances. So yeah, that move is probably tankable if I had resistance. Shit. Ah, there's another attack I noticed there. It's like little weird slime bits coming out in waves. Whoa! Not sure what attack that was, but I'm not a fan of it. Like, you saw it there again. Not a fan of that. Seems to sweep half the arena with the arms. It sweeps half the arena with fire. I think I may need to temporarily dismiss that guy. Or just dismiss him for the rest of the fight, considering I don't want to lose him. His damage is useful, but dead. His damage is useful, but he'll serve me better, you know, alive. Ow. Ow. Okay, I-beam. Okay, I need to remember to do the third one. Those guys are hitting him, but I'm not sure if they're even doing any damage. Remember the whole universe is conspiring for you to be the victor? Yeah, see that? That's what the slime thing was. I didn't know it's fire. There's too much happening. I just get easily frazzled. When there's just a ton of shit happening, you know, I get distracted. You know, I've only limited attention span is what I'm saying. Not really sure if they're doing much. Could be a token effort. Okay. just killing those guys to try and keep their numbers down, because they are annoying. Oh, okay. Maybe he doesn't do half the arena with fire. Okay, that was... Actually, I've seen that attack before. So, I'm noticing the internet still chugging a bit. Move. You can kind of see what way he's going to swing. What way he's going to breathe the fire. Well, you can see what way he's going to do any attack, but the way he swings his head just before he fires. So you kind of have to use that as a guide. At the last second I was like, no, I need to go the other way for no adequately explained reason. Run. It slows you down. It kind of makes sense. Move. 5. 3. 5. And he seems to kind of aim that last one where you were running. Like when he started winding it up. Run. But yeah, seems to be one that I'm going to probably kill via attrition. But most of it's because I'm poorly prepared. The resistances, I'm not used to actually having to worry about resistances in games. Just typically having high enough armor is enough of a thing. So I just end up forgetting it's a thing at all. Ooh, they're doing some charge uptake. Kitava's heart. Now this is something I can do. Ooh, shit. Now, that is something I can die to. Could you... can I not dominate these? I was trying to dominate them because having an army of mobs is, you know, kind of a useful concept. Hey guys, if you could, I know, kill these for me, that would be fantastic. I know those shots don't do much. I need to have leveled it up first. But I'm kind of out of options. I really didn't expect this many enemies. Kitava's gotta come back at some stage. It's probably health dictated. So, yeah. How? Lag. Stop it, please. Wait, what happened with the giant? Champion of the feast. They're probably why I'm dying so much. Potentially. When the bad guys got resummoned in. I think maybe everyone does. I think maybe only one that doesn't, yeah, is the champion. Maybe even then. Okay, yeah. Champion must die. How am I meant to do this? Okay. Focus on someone else. There's a shaman of the feast too. I feel like this game is geared towards you having multiple players. Again, I am missing a lot of resistances. Maybe they're all doing chaos damage. I take 10 extra points of damage from that. Well, percentage, not just points. That's probably being, well underselling it. Just gonna try and do as much damage to them before I die. This is not a tactic I like doing. But when I basically reach this point, this is all I have left. I think I just got the champion dead. Now the shaman, who I hope has lower armor or something. Okay, that actually went better. I was actually acknowledging my mana intake. There we go. That is how it's dictated. We now know how the fight works, but my god is it still a bitch. Sin! Just keeps up with these eye beams, I can just... Nope. He can't actually angle his head down. Fantastic, I'm so happy for him. Damn. That's an easy avoided attack, I should have done so. To stop hitting 4 when I don't need it. Okay, I avoided that one. Yay me. And yeah, I just need to ignore those guys. Kitava, he's the only relevant one. Maybe kill them for extra flask charges. So is Sin not coming back? I took less damage there than I expected. Damn, I should have acknowledged that. I am kind of getting the tactics of the fight down, somewhat. But still, I think part of my issue is just a gearing thing. And I think that's... I don't say what it's always been, but for... let's say a reasonable amount of time, it's probably been a gearing issue. Still, I think most of the... like Malachi's fight, you know, the one really heavy hitting attack, has probably been chaos. And I have very little chaos resistance. And especially here in this content, I have very little. There's a reduction at the start of... remember, once we fight Kitava and fail, there's we face a reduction. We start facing penalties for dying and all that. Oh, Sin's back. He rezzed. Oh, great, he's got a new move. Ah, I was moving back because I thought he was going to summon his heart now or something. Well, the heart was being blasted out of him, less summoned. Okay, I don't like this orb. Okay, hit him more. Okay, I need to move to the other side. You know, I'll be really obliged if you only aim your attacks where the orb is. I'm quite obliged. I just don't know how heavy of a hitter the orb is, so I don't want to even mess with it. Nor do I want to mess with those attacks. Excuse me. Ah! That wasn't my fault. God damn it, Kitava. Just die, man. Just die. Just take a fall. Hey, look. You know, I hear that is lovely. It's like Tijuana. Makes you want to go there. Christ. Move. You know, I think the only reason I'm the champion of, this world is because I can't fucking die. Like, I'm more immortal than the fucking gods here. Like, are we sure we aren't the creator god just playing at being immortal and just fucking with the lesser gods? That would actually be a really funny idea. Would also explain why Oh, nice. Oh, we're so shit at staying alive. As in, I could explain that, make that make sense, but no. Not gonna. You can't make me. Shaman of the Feast. I am just focused firing on you. I think they're the one who summons everyone in. Kill him. I killed him and lived. Okay, no, it seems they both do. Alright. Then again, neither of them might necessarily summon. Distracting them with a totem. Oh, the totem dies way too quickly. Maybe if I spec into it. There's also a ton of little attacks coming out from the heart itself. It's bleeding at me. Officer, he assaulted me with his blood. I'm gonna die here. Kitava himself is going to run out of mana, run out of health before his heart does. Probably precipitating the final stage. There we go. Oh, it's nice that the other guys just stop existing. Ooh, so you. So nice that demons who jump right into the range of my weapon, considering I can't hit them when I'm wailing on this guy. Oh, that's dickish. There we go. Kitava the Insatiable. Kitava will leave go of the Golden Wonder over there in a bit. In a bit. Ow. Okay. Sin's still around. I need to pay attention to those hits. I bet they robbed me of a fair bit of my health. My mana. Shit! Run, 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 run. Okay, I need to move to the far side. Like, I'm getting the strategies down. Part of it is focus. I'm sure commentary is stopping a bit my concentration. I was going to say intelligence. Probably that too. There we go. Oh, my hand's cramping. Ow. To be honest, I survived there for a bit. I gotta give that to myself. Huh, he's invulnerable for that moment. Ah, because he was recoiling back. He reached the level as he was mid-attack. Which is interesting. We never get to really see the entirety of Kitava. I should have moved. I'm an idiot for not doing so. I can't hit him while those two are up. Well, that was dramatic. How am I meant to survive that? I think I'm meant to have a lot more resistances. They probably built it with that in mind. One issue is, most stuff here doesn't have resistances. I think you only get resistances via the spec tree. And a few bits of gear here and there. Okay, that one I could have dodged. Maybe there's... Oh, plus maybe it was in just an outer ring bit. Maybe it was not an inner ring. No, it's the entirety. Ah, it's the very tippy edge. Okay. I don't think they ever designed any fight to have you just tank the hits. And they even give you a voice clip, well, not a voice clip, but a audio warning when he's going to do the heavier strike. Yeah, there we go. Fuck. You'll be hearing from my lawyer, damn it. You are not nice, evil god. Wonder what court of law we could sue this guy in. Christ. Keep killing. Kill harder, damn it, Gannis. Run harder, you daft bastard. That was my fault. That was entirely my fault. To be honest, all these deaths are really my fault. You know, if I'm not prepared, that's on me. I'm willing to take damn responsibility for that. Just some of the kills end up seeming dickish, but that was my fault. But that's just because I wasn't prepared for the fight. That's entirely it. This does seem actually pretty damn fair. Oh, move. Yeah, once you learn the tactics and stop being a fucking idiot. Sorry, it's a chronic condition. Kill him. Hit the hoser harder. Shaman of the Feast. Painful. Ow. Champion of the Feast. The shaman's still around, I recognize that. I will get to him momentarily. Did I kill the champion? I think I did. Huh. Shocking. Hey. Go-y boys. Could you give me a hand? Okay, that's new. Oh, so I doubt this is how I'm meant to handle. Oh, this is Shaman Feast. Oh yeah, I killed the champion first. I know this probably isn't how I'm meant to handle this. I'm sure there's plenty of a way to handle this. Maybe play the entire game without dying. Maybe that's going a little far, but you get what I mean. probably plenty of way to do this game without just being running in and out. Attrition is probably the refuge of the bad at it. Oh, you teleport. Explains why he's kind of stopped targeting you earlier on. Yeah, now we just go back to the heart. You know, it looks like maybe we could get maybe one more out of this heart. So maybe that's gonna happen. Wait. Did we just win? Okay, I played better than I expected. I still died way too much. You've been permanently weakened by Kitava's merciless affliction. So I didn't get a chance to loot the other thing. You now have a total of minus 60 to all resistances and have a 100% cost of Val skills. Didn't get to loot the other shit because I was a little distracted by what's going on. Hopefully I don't think I missed on too good. Oh, this place suddenly looks a lot nicer. Speak to Annie for a word. Let's talk to everyone else first.
Innocence. You see now, don't you?
Little brother, please forgive me. It's as if I have been dreaming the most horrid nightmare. And now, at last, the haze of sleep lifts from my eyes. My vision is clear. Oh, by the gods, forgive me.
It is as true now as it was when we began. You and I are of the same flesh, cleaved from the same womb. You ask for my forgiveness. I give it to you freely.
But the things I've done, the countless millions I've murdered.
There will be time for all of that later. But for now, your people need you. Oriath needs you.
No, I cannot remain here amongst these ruins, amongst the corpses of my own making. These people, they need you, brother, and your hero, not me.
Then what? Where will you go? What will you do?
Isolation. I shall go south, as far south as one can travel in such a fleshly form. There are things I must think on, the redemption I need plan, if my conscience decides I am worthy of such a gift.
You would seek forgiveness in the ice at the bottom of the world.
I would, should you let me.
Go. Seek out that which you need. Find who you are. Make pilgrimage. Journey on your path, brother. Only return to us one day.
Thank you, brother.
Interesting.
You have heard my admission of guilt and my plea for forgiveness. Yet I sense in the glowing embers of your eyes that you will be glad to be rid of me. I don't blame you, mortal. Nor do I begrudge you for your continual anger. The sins I've committed, although bad enough, are made worse by the lens of pride I once viewed this world through. I agree with your judgment. And though I wish never to return from my banishment, I have made a promise to sin that I shall one day rejoin this world. But until that day, I will remain in the furthest south, in a place of ice and ash, of blistering seas and abysmal storms. I shall meditate on my wrongdoings, until a way of making amends to the millions of lives I have murdered and ruined reveals itself to me.
Unless Innocence has a way of, you know, resurrecting those dead, which would probably destroy the world. There's like a cycle of life, you know. While these people may have been taken before their time, if they're all of a sudden come back to life, it'll be impossible to sustain them all, you know. So it would kind of just create more suffering that way, unless it was, you know, suddenly workhorse Innocence, you know, just, you know, generating a lot of food for people and housing and employment, you know. to be honest, it's probably better to just try and make amends to those who are still alive. Which is probably where the lives ruined bit comes in. But the murdered you can't really do much for. You can pretty much just probably try and just do better from now on, you know? And here's Zana. Sorry, I keep forgetting her name. Or getting her name wrong. Now suddenly, this is making me think of one of those games you play on the mobile. On phone, I can't remember what they're called. Just, I don't know, something about it just makes me think of their hubs.
I suspect
That is
you're
creepy.
about ready for a flagon of ale. And a pretty wench or swain. Whatever it be, that's your persuasion. The great Exile of Oriath returns to a Theopolis and chaos and ends the life of a raving cannibal god. Now that's a story worth the songs of many an ancient muse. Well, all I can rightly say is congratulations, my friend. A year ago, I wouldn't have dreamt I'd be someday soon in the company of a killer of gods. My advice, you better get while the getting's good and have yourself a holiday before Oriath or Rayclast or whoever else has need for your unique services once more.
Kinda makes it sound like there's gonna be another expansion.
Fantasy! That bloody sod is gone from our world. Can't tell you how many times I've heard them Karui savages gibbering in fear over that cannibal god. And of course there's this horror to account for as well. I don't think there's a man, woman, or child in the world that won't be praising your name tonight over a glass of their finest grog. Speaking of which, where's a man to go to find a little fire water around these parts?
By the light of Ramako, you did it. You, a mortal, have crossed the threshold between God and man and struck the ravenous one asunder. I'd always held out hope you would succeed, but at night I would stay awake worrying that perhaps that hope was a foolish dream. But you've done it. You're no longer in exile, my friend. I honor you. I'm certain the rest of the world will honor you as well. Please, I was saving this for something special. It's not much, but it's yours. 2 passive skill points. Thank you. Choose later. Sell items. Really? I thought I would get the better reward. You know, the 5 gems or whatever. Oh, maybe it was only for 6 slots. Kitava reward. And now we're done the entirety of Path of Exile. This is the epilogue. A new dawn rises on Runestone. Hand in hand, those that remain toil for a better world. And yeah, you can actually find Kitava's footsteps all around this place. Huh. That's cool. Did they walk him over? The Templar Laboratory. From nightmare into dream. That's concerning.
Before Kitava tore this city apart, the Templar kept many artifacts hidden deep beneath the city streets. The only surviving remnants of the Templar theocracy are what they hoped to hide forever. I think it's time to pull back the veil. There's an entrance to the Templar laboratory not far from here. My father used to sneak me inside as a child. He never could stand the long work days apart. Come, there's something I think you need to see. Before Kitava tore this city apart...
Alright. I'm not sure how long I'll be sticking with this content, because now that the main thrust to the game is done, also it does seem like they kind of walked the body of Kitava over here. But whatever. Maybe that's from a different time when he was wandering around, rather than when the head was placed there. But also, my bitching is kind of incorrect. It seems to be down to my resistances I was having an issue. I should have gotten more of them. To me, but whatever. What's done is done. We actually got through it, so that's impressive enough. We are now minus 20% fire and minus 40% chaos. 5% lightning, 43% cold. But anyway, yeah, basically, now that start that again. Now that the main thrust of the story is done, I'm probably not going to continue much further. I might go deal with this a bit, but I'm not sure how much I'll deal with it, you know? Because I'm not really sure how much I care for it. Like, there's a bit of story to it. There's a bit of a narrative, whatever, but I'm not sure how much there is. And if there isn't enough to keep me interested in, you know, randomized maps. As far as I know, this the randomized map system, you know, that's basically me playing adventure mode in Diablo. And as such, I'm probably not going to mess with it too much. So we'll see how it works out. This may be the finale, at least for now. It does sound like they may make more to it, you know. But to be honest, where do you go from here? So, and here, Thaumaturgus once sought ever greater knowledge, sought ever greater knowledge. Now they run and hide like all the others.
My name's Anna, but I already know who you are. I also know what you did, Exile. If it weren't for you, none of us would be standing here. There mightn't have been a here to even stand on. This map device is a miracle of both engineering and thaumaturgy. It's truly astounding. Given the right coordinates from a map, this device can take you to places that, well, honestly, I think it's easier for you to see for yourself just what it's capable of. What lies beyond is dangerous, but so are you. Yet even the God-Slayer may not be dangerous enough. Take a map and use it in this device. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Xana's arcade map, Xana's crystal ore map, Xana's desert map, and Xana's jungle valley map. I've been curious what the hell is an arcade. All these are tier 1 maps, but they have 30% item quantity, rarity, and 20% increased maps monster pack size. Shit. So yes, we've unlocked Xana as the new forgotten exile master. She's was once unlocked by getting to the third level the hardest difficulty mode, and then making it to the Solaris Temple. Get to the bottom of it, then you'll find her where what's her face was, Lady Dila or whatever, where she is. You'll find Xana, you know, in Malachi's laboratory. You fiddle with something in there, or there'll just be a portal in there. You go through, you find Xana. Now it's rejigged, so she's here. I wonder if this place originally, if the place you ended up originally looked like this or not. And they just connect this to, you know, Theopolis or what?
I, like you, was exiled to Rayclast. I saw the fleets of Oriathan ships dashed on the rocks after Kitava's rise. Who would have thought that Rayclast was safer than home? I returned to Oriath not long after hearing of Kitava's demise. There's no one left to tell us we can't live here, and the knowledge that I was exiled for possessing could be put to good use in the cleanup and the rebuilding effort. I guess I'm not really one to hold a grudge.
It's very softly spoken.
Good riddance. In all honesty, I thought the gods were just fairy tales the Templars would tell children to keep them in line. I'd have much preferred that. No one is happy about what occurred here, but if a silver lining can be found, we all have the opportunity to start again. All our past deeds, good or bad, now lie beneath the rubble. Good quality stone is scarce on this island. It's plentiful on Rayclast, but shipping it back is slow, and those ships are put to better use bringing back survivors. I know of a way that we might be able to source vast quantities of not just stone, but any resource you could possibly imagine. I just need to make sure it's safe.
Is anything safe?
I know out here a quick kill solves a lot of problems, but Varici's eagerness is unsettling. Plus he looks at me like I'm another one of his marks.
It could be on the list.
When I utilize my map device, I usually have a pretty good idea of what's on the other side, but I will never know any place the way Tora knows Rayclast. What can I say? I admire Katarina's resourcefulness. I think it's all a bit unnecessary, and how she can bear the smell is beyond me, but I admire it all the same. He's handsome, charming, and a good dancer, and he knows it. Vegan is a piece of work, all right.
I've only ever heard that phrase as an insult, so I'm puzzled here.
What Elrion says and what I've seen, well, they just don't add up, do they? Don't bother trying to convince him, though. Debating with him is about as pleasant as a stroll through Sans sewers.
Yeah, to be honest, I've been kind of puzzled over Elrion. Not really sure what's kind of going on with his bit.
Well, let me put it this way. Haku once asked me if I could make the map device's portals wide enough for an army to march through. That's not a road I want to go down.
True enough. Can purchase items from her. Can purchase some unidentified maps, but they require an orb of chance and a scroll of wisdom.
Stay inquisitive.
Ooh, this is interesting. This is the Atlas of Worlds. And what's this? Arcade map. Bonus, kill a boss of magic or higher version on this map. Herald of Thunder can be captured for soul of... For a moment I thought it was going to rhyme, but that's probably... No, that's not... No. Can be captured for soul of Ari Kali. We create so that some part of us may remain after death. Heat, dust, wind. These are what forge strong minds and bones. As a crystal ore map, as the torch flickers, brilliance emerges in boundless variance. Kill boss of magic. No, verdant canopies shroud the world in darkness. So we go down here. Then it's arcade. This map modifiers to quantity of items found also apply to rarity. Alright. I could stick in other stuff here, but let's just do this. One small step.
Still sane. Look around you, Exile. This isn't Oriath, or even Rayclast. I don't even think it's our world. It's somewhere else entirely, and I need your help. There's something out here, in the maps. Something that's shaping things. I can't quite describe it, but the very fabric of reality ripples with its presence. I know, it almost looks familiar, but the creatures here, they behave differently. More aggressive, more dangerous. And if we can travel into and out of here, it's only a matter of time until they do the same. I need to find the source of these harmful manifestations before they spill into Rayclast. And I need your help to do it. There's a powerful presence somewhere nearby. Kill it before it grows any stronger. Then meet me back at our world. We have much to discuss.
She mentions Rayclast, but I figure she probably just says that because, like I said before, you used to get, you did the hardest difficulty, and you get it, then you'll unlock her. So maybe they just altered the earlier quest, but kept this as the same. They didn't alter the phrasing here, to acknowledge that we're now in Oriath. But, they would also probably make their way into... Ooh, 68. Yeah, I'm high enough. They would, would also make their way into, Rayclast, I'm sure, if they're going anywhere. Well, sorry. Like, if they made it to Oriath, they'll probably make their way to Rayclast as well. Truth Extractor? That's a new one. Small statue? Yeah, I recognize that. Grab that. Zodiac Letter. That sounds new. Grey Killer the Faithless. I need him down.
corrupt shall fall.
And now let's resurrect these. Beautiful. Not a fan of the amount of hits I've taken to my resistance. Plenty no. Huh. Again with that soul thing. It seems it's just attached to certain creatures rather than areas. So. Also, Titan Greaves. That sounds like an upgrade to me. Indoctrinated Slave of Frost. Oh, the Truth Executioners, the Extractors. Those are from the slave pens, aren't they? Let me just grab the Titan. Let's grab these. Superior branded kite shield. It's a brand name one. Fantastic. Sappho's frame branded kite shield. Quality 7%. Armor 199. That's twitching for some reason. Still is. Plus 40% to all elemental resistances. 77% of block chance applied to spells. 23% increased spell damage, 10% to all elements resistances, plus 4 to all maximum resistances, cannot block attacks. A swift mind solves problems before they occur. I'm not a fan of that. Gives you extra resistances, increases your spell damage, and gives you your block chance to spells. What does that mean? As into the higher block chance, the increases the damage of your spells or something? I'm not sure I follow. But yeah, there's some better gear here. So, want to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, basically the entirety of this is to is basically this. We just keep going through these maps. Kill the boss at the end, as far as I... Well, imagine... let me start this all over again. Imagine all this is just... You go into an area. It's a randomized bit of the game we've already seen. And we fight random, enemy types within it. Not even necessarily the types we would have seen within that area. Then we'll also face some bosses, and there's a few new ones. There's a few buffed up versions of ones we've already killed. Like, remember the Siren? You find a buffed up version of her at some stage, and she's really burly. She's like level 70. Funny enough, I'm actually around that level now. Remember when I was first doing it, I was thinking, oh, I have no idea how I'll reach that level. And now it's just like, yeah, I'm just about there. But, come on, grab this stuff. It's just like, there isn't really much momentum to it, you know? So, while there is additional content here, I feel little need to be going through it all. So, I think I will finish this one thing, and I might be calling it a quits then. Part of me does feel like I should Herald of Thunder. Damn, you die, you get sent back. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, I need to kill all these first. And I do believe we're now taking a 10% reduction to XP gain. I need to kill all the enemies before the boss, so I don't have some extra amounts wailing on me. Hit it. Yeah, no, there's no point in just standing back, sending out that orb. It does not do nearly enough damage. It's nearly leveled again. I'll go this way. Oh, scroll wisdom. But yeah, I don't think there's enough forward momentum on this, like story-wise and whatnot, for me to keep interested. I'm not saying there isn't a story or it isn't interesting, but I'm a very story-focused person, and if there isn't enough of you know, plot or, you know, stuff going on story-wise to keep me interested, then I just lose interest.
I am no beast of burden.
I'm not a fan of fighting this creature. Just this elemental damage. Fantastic. But at least turning all those enemies right by it was quite helpful. Ow. Move away. Okay. Nah. Run. It's like, okay, you're mine. Okay, let me just grab a few more. Over here. Okay, over here, lads. Have fun. Damn, I ran too far away. They wouldn't stay engaged. Okay, go. Have fun. Wait, is there more than one Herald of Thunder? Herald of Ashes. I'm just gonna keep casting this. Okay. Come on, over here. Shit! I didn't want the other guy. Okay, alright, come on. Shit. Summon you. Summon you. And you. Okay, so part of my issue is lack resistances. That's a big part of it. I also think I'm just not tanky enough in general. This game is very okay, I know I've been bitching about this game a lot, but that's just probably due to my own, all that's just due to my own incompetency. I haven't been fair to it. I have been screwing up a lot, like forgetting about the resistances, not gearing myself up enough, that kind of thing. Is there any other hells over here I need to know of? No. I'm not quite sure those are the bosses of the area. So I'm going to just, if needed, I will ignore them. Come on, over here. Need to grab these as well. Actually, where is the big guy? The Herald of Thunder. I haven't seen him. Okay, he's up here. Right with this guy, because of course he is. Can we kill this guy? Please? Okay, that works. That does look cool. This does look awesome. I worry what the boss of the area is going to be like. Maybe it's just these two. I hope it is. And yeah, Yeah, I really need upgrades, and I need to get more passive points to give resistances. Okay, that does look nice. That is quite awesome. I need a defensive thing. Is there anything here that gives, like, you know, resistances? Like, I've seen plenty of damage increases, but does anything do... Yeah, like, you know, I see plenty of stuff that gives extra elemental damage, but I don't see anything that gives you extra... Oh shit, move. I see extra elemental damage stuff, but I see no extra elemental resistances. Okay, that was my own stupid fault. I've only 2 attempts left. Maybe I should just ignore them. Thinking, yeah. I'm not bro enough. Plus, I'm making stupid decisions. Okay, you know, I really do need to go to bed now in a moment. I know I said that. Move. Hit him. Like this. Skulking dwellers. Good for them. And another herd. If I could somehow lure these over to the other guy, I could probably use them to kill him off. Okay, if I could lure this guy over, he would be fantastic at helping finish him off. Okay. Sorry, I know I was going to say I was going to ignore them, but... I can't say no. Move. Damn, I just kind of... I keep having to move, which pulls them away. Where is the Herald of Thunder? Has it moved back in here? No. Shit. Yeah, I have very little fire defense, so I'm taking tons of bonus damage. I don't see the Herald of Thunder anymore. It's gone the other way. Is it gone over here now? Have I is it dead and have I got its benefit without me even realizing? Or does it not count if it died to a minion? Oh, you know what, fuck it. Let's just move on. Come on, keep hitting it. Just want to finish this and move on. Ow. Could you just hold it still? Thank you. Still doesn't do much. Doesn't do nearly enough. Maybe that, I think that might be the boss. The Herald of Flame. In that case, we've got to play it safe, don't we? Damn, because of that I can't actually...
I am no beast
couldn't actually hit it. Maybe I have to actually sword out. It looked like an electricity attack. Wait. Did I just lose the armor? I just lost the bloody armor. I was distracted. I'm just disappointed. Because I put plenty of damn effort into making that. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here on this sad note. I'm having sincere difficulty trying to kill that guy. You know what? There's one thing I haven't tried with it because I figured it would not turn out well. And I'm gonna kick myself if it does. I'm gonna just charge it. Actually, wait, there's a bit of the map over here I haven't explored. Didn't think. Kinda forgot it was here. Okay, run. Yeah, they're kind of burly. It just, I feel there's a fair chance I'm just gonna die from fighting them. So I kinda just want to go and fight the, you know, the other guy. You know, if I'm gonna end up getting done in, may as well get done in, you know, trying him. On my vengeance, damn it. Cut off the other guy. My goal. Okay. Hit him. Just feeling like a rejuvenation tool. Huh, we'll grab it. We'll end the Chaos Orb. It doesn't look like... It looks like the Ember guy is a... is the final boss. Okay. You may have gathered what I'm gonna do. You may not have. I'm just gonna charge him. I'm kind of out of...
Glad you made it back.
And we've failed that map. So, yeah. Maybe we have to have that soul active to capture it? I wonder. But, I'm afraid I won't know, because... I think I'm done with this game for now. I may come back to it and play more of that, but as I was saying, unless there's a... I suppose I can't really judge it yet, can I? I was kind of figuring I'll be able to at least do the initial map, but they really pulls no punches. And with the limitation feature on it, you really can't really handle it the way I've been doing it. You know, just kind of getting through it in a method of attrition. So yeah. Basically, I'm going to call quits for the moment. I may come back to this game at a later stage, but that's sometime in the future, and I have no idea when that'll be. I really haven't meant to play this long. I'm getting really tired and out of it. So if I'm starting to lose my train of thought here, I do apologize. I'm just tired. So yeah, basically, I think I'm done with it. I can't really judge to see. Like, basically, I have no interest in adventure mode in Diablo 3. This may actually... This does seem to have a story to it. This does seem to have something to it. But I'm not sure how how much of it is there going to be. You know, is it going to be like... You know, what what we've had so far, or is it more sparse? You know, I don't know anything about it. I gave it a try there, and it's very difficult. I have to go elsewhere, make up a great golem again, I have to gear up properly, and then retry it. I may have to fully revamp my skill tree to try it. So it just feels like a lot of work, and I'm gonna go move on to Witcher now. I may come back to this at another stage if I'm feeling masochistic, but for now I think I'm done. If the game does come out with another expansion or whatever, I will come back and do that. But for now, I'm going to step back from Path of Exile. Can it. takes his well-deserved rest after his 500th death. I do apologize for winning a lot of those bosses that way. I completely forgot about resistances and shit. I forgot that was a thing, because, as you know, I play a lot of WoW, and resistances have been kind of phased out, and I'm kind of used to playing WoW. So, basically I just kind of forgot that was part of a mechanic. I've been seeing bits here and there of it, but it just went right over my head. So, yeah. It just didn't click with me. And I feel like an utter idiot saying that, but that's the case. It just, I forgot resistances were a thing, even though every so often I did end up seeing them. So, anyway, what I'm trying to say is, this is the end of Path of Exile for now. I'll be moving on to The Witcher now. Witcher next. I already have some of it recorded. So, funny enough, the next video to come up will have been recorded ages before this one. Back before Path of Exile was Fall of Oriath was actually released. Back then. So, yeah. And then for a while I've taken a break, then I come back to it, and it's like months later. So it's like timeline's kind of wonky on it. But yeah. Witcher coming up next. I may come back to this at a later stage, but to be honest, I'll probably only come back to it if there's a expansion to it. Probably only then. So I sincerely hope you have enjoyed what I've recorded of Path of Exile. I do feel a bit bad for not giving the maps a proper shake, but I'm not really sure if I'm capable of doing them. They seem really, really difficult with the Herald of Fire there. But I was only able to severely weaken the Herald of Thunder and could possibly kill the Herald of Thunder because of me nabbing a whole bushel of enemies. The Herald of Thunder, I didn't have any such thing. I guess I could have lured it over, but to be honest, I only thought of that now, and it was quite effective at killing me. So, not sure well I would have been able to do that. So, I just feel like I need to repeat myself because I've actually forgotten what I've said, and I can't remember if I said it right. So, yeah, it's a nuisance. I'm going to end this here. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed, and I do apologize for how I had to beat, Kitava. I do apologize for how I had to beat that. I do apologize for how I've had to beat Malachi and those two twin goddesses and all that. It really doesn't sit right with me. I'm really not a fan of it. So yeah, I do apologize for that. But I hope, despite all the defeating through attrition I did, I sincerely hope you have enjoyed the series all the same. And I hope that seeing my struggling hasn't put you off it. I struggled mainly due to my own stupidity. I made a lot of poor decisions on the fly, and I also failed to gear myself up properly, as you can see there. So, it is a fantastic game. You just need to actually be somewhat intelligent at it. So, I do hope you join me again. Like I said, Witcher will be coming up next. And I'm not sure what will be coming up after Witcher. Part of me is thinking of doing Witcher 2, then 3. But part of me is thinking of alternating between that and the Fallout games. I might just stick with Witcher, then do the Fallout games. But we'll wait and see. Till next time, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed. And I hope you join me then. If there's anything you like, join me next. Join me in the next series. If there's anything you'd like me to, if there's anything you'd like to say to me, please let me know in the comments below, as per usual. So, till next time, folks. Adios. You gotta bear that weight. No, you gotta carry that weight. That's it.